This is your power button. This NIBP start/stop button will take your BP or blood pressure. The NIBP cycle, this will determine how often you want it to take the blood pressure. You can set it from 5 to 10 minutes to 15, 1 hour, 2 hours. Usually we will have it set to 5 or 10 minutes. The trend button will let you print out your previous times, or let's say, for example, you lost a tape from a sedation you did. You can come back with this button and print it again. Your print button, this will print whatever you want it to print when it has readings. Your patient, you can select anywhere from adult to child to infant. We will usually use adult and child. And then silence, this one will silence when it makes too much noise. Ideally, you don't want to push it unless your doctor asks you to. The menu button, this is where you're able to change the time and the date. What you do is you select the menu button. Then you go ahead and move the arrows until you hit configuration and hit the menu button again. Now you're on times and you hit your arrow. To change the arrow and face it to AM, you select the button again, the menu button, and it changed it. Here you have the setting from AM to PM, your 24-hour setting. Now we're going to change the arrow back, and we're going to go to hour. Change the arrow over here, and we have it set to 14 right now at this moment, which is saying that we are at 2 o'clock. Then change the arrow back and then hit the down. Now you're at minutes, and it says we're at 32 minutes. If I wanted to change that, I change the arrow and I move the up or down arrow. I'm going to change the arrow back to minutes so I can keep scrolling through. This will pick my day, and again, you'll do the arrow and pick the day you want and the month as well with the year. Now, if we come to the back part of the machine, this is where you put your tape or your roll of tape. It has instructions right in there on how to do it, and just follow the instructions. You pass it through here, and it also has a feed button right here. And what this will do is go ahead and feed the paper, and it'll make your paper go through. If for whatever reason your printer is not printing any writing here, it's probably because your little switch over here is up. What you want to do is flip this down, and then it will print with ink.